Hello and welcome to Top Crop Manager this week. Today's edition is brought to you by Mix It Up, an initiative focused on taking action against weed resistance. In this episode, we present an exclusive interview with Jason Norseworthy, a presenter at Top Crop Manager's 2016 Herbicide Resistance Summit, held March 2nd in Saskatoon. Norseworthy stresses good management practices are key if glyphosate is to remain an effective tool for producers.
I think when you take a look at glyphosate, at least in the U.S., we've planted nothing but a single crop, a single traded crop, that being the Roundup Ready crops, and we rotate one Roundup Ready crop with another Roundup Ready crop, and the focus of the weed control programs have been solely around glyphosate. And the reason that it's been because the glyphosate system is simple, it's easy, and growers fall into that trap, and as a result of that, we have quickly lost the glyphosate technology on a vast percentage of our acres. I think we really have to understand which weeds that we're targeting within the field, which weeds have a tendency to evolve of resistance. And you know, that information is readily available, and from geography to geography. If we take a look here today in Canada, we're talking things about like green foxtail, wild oat, we're talking about weeds like kochia. Those weeds were presented today, and we've got to ensure that if those weeds exist on the farm, we're doing everything possible to try to manage those weeds and prevent seed production of those weeds. And I guess seed production would be number two. You cannot allow a weed that has a tendency to evolve resistance to set seed. And the reason being is once that weed sets seed, you're talking of thousands, if not 100,000s of resistant weed seed that are going back in the soil seed bank, and you at that point have effectively lost a herbicide. We talked today about the importance of application timing and ensuring that you're matching the proper weed size with the proper rate, because otherwise we select for what we call low dose resistance. We also talked about the importance of integrating in cultural practices, correct seeding rates, row spacings. I mean, there's numerous things that we can do from a cultural standpoint, including even mechanical, that being tillage, to try to reduce the risk of resistance. And I think ultimately, the take-home message here, the final point is it's all about diversity. We cannot continue down the path of doing the same strategy year after year, even if that strategy is effective. If you repeatedly use the same strategy year after year, that strategy will soon break. If we do not protect these, the day is rapidly approaching, and I don't know if that's 15 years from now or 20 years from now, but in my lifetime, I honestly believe we will see fields, widespread fields, for which we have absolutely no chemical options unless we protect these precious resources.
That's our show for now from Annex Business Media's Niche TV newsroom. Stay tuned for more exclusive coverage from the 2016 Herbicide Resistance Summit. Thank you to our sponsor, Mix It Up. On behalf of all of us here at Niche TV, thanks for watching.